NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. And a fair catch signal forward and taken successfully.
I remember we should flip stop this
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start the drive with a gift away. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Evans comes in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Miller the man in motion. Brady now on 1st down. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Play action, now it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down and will. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing.
Come on, wait, boy. Yeah, I'm this. I got to do this. Come here, boy.
They're going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Yeah, call a star and a mark. Yeah, I didn't have some. So good. Oh, you got it? Oh, you good?
The man in motion.
Come on now, look at my shadow. Look at my shadow.
Again, it's Brady.
Oh.
This is Ryan. And they're going to be set.
Come on, my guy. Come on.
14 on 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White. And his play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front. Allowed the secondary to get home.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. In motion right is Evans. On 2nd and 12, Brady steps away to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And the penalty makes this a much more manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. This is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for it. This is White. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
Oh my God.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Lance and company going on 4th down. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics, he's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Lance to throw it. Going up top. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray, 61 yards. And the 49ers Trojans post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And oh, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. There he goes, left side. The 20. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Boy, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play on the clock and didn't take it, then maybe that was the breakdown in protection led to the block.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in the mouth. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore, and the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. It's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards, the pickup, first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
All right, Smith, I think Amari and Jeremy are switching spots.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
I can get rid of the body.
Now play fake, Lance. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trey Lance finding Deebo Samuel. And they're able to add on to their advantage. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Interesting call there. They went for 2 even after the penalty from the 7-yard line. It didn't pay off.
I think the first thought is to go ahead and kick the extra point. But you're not kicking it from the 7-yard line.
Yeah,
right?
you
That's
get
not
pushed
snap.
5 back on the PAT as well.
Right, so they have to take it from the 15 to administer the penalty. So now you're kicking it around 40 yards. So I understand why they probably went for 2 there. They thought they had a better play and a better chance in that situation.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got it. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady. He's got the hook up to Miller. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now a play fake. Brady Brady. This one taken in by Otten. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. First down, here's White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Evans has it left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball. Let's go. Let's get his offense moving again.
Flushed out right. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaunt, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. Taken from about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are taking crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
And both sides searching for adjustments. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
It plays like that exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to get a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe just a little inspirational speech, who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Throwing his Lance on third down. The man is complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trait in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
McCaffrey. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Lance looking to throw it. And he will find his man Samuel. Touchdown! Trey Lance finding Deebo Samuel. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you get 3 contributors. That's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for that hat trick here as this one continues to go. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away. Offense set to begin their next possession. Their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of getting substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
Give up the middle. This is right. They'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Evans comes in motion right. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Being chased out left. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Miller the man in motion. On 1st down, Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
Stop, Brandon. This is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Right side, and he finds Green. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation. They also understand they've got to move the ball fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
There's 10 people in here. There's extra people in here. There's 10 people in here.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards. Brady now on 1st down. Loading the pressure right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. The coverage was good downfield. He got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for him first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Miller the man in motion. Throwing is waiting on third down. First down to his left. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken the point to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Miller the man in motion. Now Brady gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Bucs trying on fourth down to come up empty. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth. And we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll run with McCaffrey, and this effort will not get it done. He stopped first down at the 29.
Alright, so we're going to run again. So basically we're going to reset this entire menu. So why would we get quick? We might just put this up.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I think he threw it.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Taking a shot.
Screen. Oh yeah, I got it.
This one is Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So we were looking at each other up here in the room when they went for that, saying, well, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that, you know. Some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board. I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule. If someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest at them. That's just who they are.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Miller the man in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Brady. Throw left side, taken in by Miller. And they got this down to about the 12-yard line.
So you are not going after match. Please move away with the match area.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Miller the man in motion. Brady to throw forward on 4th down. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller with a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams wanted to throw the ball in this situation this time unsuccessful. Just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Very close, Schneider.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Coming in to put a lick on it was Levante David.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Here's McCaffrey. Not much room here as he only gets into it.
Different team.
Second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Oh my God. No, oh my. I don't know.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball. So we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap. Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Only a short game there, but that's okay if you're the offense. They brought a lot of pressure at him, and he uses athleticism to at least get back to the line and make 2nd down a lot shorter than it was looking for a moment.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Brady will look to throw for it. Here's a diving catch right side. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and a yard. Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Brady gives this to White. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Miller in motion right. From the 22, Brady. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Brady. He's in a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. A quick throw by Brady complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey to the 43, 2nd down. A gain of 3, 2nd down. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down at 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Lance getting this out wide to Ayuk. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey. And a short gain down to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 9, Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle with a touchdown grab from Trey Lance. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. On play action, it's Brady. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On the ground, McCaffrey. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at all.
Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
Touchdown! George Kittle as the first half is winding down. And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up going into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than
right?
down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the 2nd quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now a run with McCaffrey, and he's got room. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd and 9, Lance. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Room here to run. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They'll send a receiver in motion left. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
And Lance now to throw. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. That's complete left side to Gray. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A field goal gets them the lead, but they'll risk it here on 4th and goal.
45. Mike, 45.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Niners have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Now receiver in motion left. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Here's Brady. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pick up there at 20 yards. They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. Now it's Brady. Flushed out right. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the fourth. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. And he will get into the end zone. So they knew what they were doing all along, right? Now the lead 2 here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up second down. Throwing now is Lance. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 64 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Lance looking to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Desperation time here. Lance. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent, and that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Back to throw, Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.